Welcome back, folks. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Starting this fourth game of the tournament in Apple Valley. Mankato has not had a very good showing this last couple of days. We lost Friday. We lost both games yesterday. And now we're coming into this game 0-3, playing against Willmar. We're hoping to have a good matchup, good competitive game, so we can end the weekend up on a positive note. This game is what they call the friendship game, so we'll see if it's friendly. And here we go, the start of the game. Beam, Zimmerman, Hochschild, Murphy, and Say on the ice right now. Let's start out the game. Looks like the net came off right away. Brecky in goal. Same five. Looks like Brecky might be getting some sort of warning of not knocking the net off, but he does not have a reputation for that. Murphy behind the net, trying to cut the defense. There we go. Knocked away. Zimmerman picks it up, tries to send it deep, deflected. Beam chasing after. Say keeps it in. Should be an icing call. And icing. If you're just joining, this is a friendship game against Willmar. This Apple Valley tournament has been pretty tough for Mankato. We're coming into this game 0-3, so we're hoping to end on a good positive. Jarko and faceoff. Jarko, Stenberg, Meehan, Peterson, and Oaks on the ice. Jarko in front. Meehan tries to poke it through, but a gentle shot, so easily deflected. Jarko picks it up. Peterson trying to get a shot off. Peterson's shot goes high above the net. Meehan sends it in again, right to the gut of the goalie. So some good pressure by Mankato. Jarko again on the faceoff, wins it. Back to Stenberg. Stenberg sends it in. Line shot. The goalie couldn't see, but it hit off the defensive player. Peterson sends it back in, sends it wide. Stenberg again sends it in. And gloved by the goalie. Hochschild now in the face-off with Murphy, Haug, Say, and Rick Beal. Say doing a nice job using the boards. Has one to beat. Say with a little move around the defense. Sends it up high over the goalie's shoulder. And Mankato on the board with 1-0. Say Murphy. Say with the goal. Murphy with the assist. Same 5. Hochschild. Say up to Haug. Haug brings it in. Takes a shot. Goes high above the net. Deflected by Hochschild. Sends it deep. Mankato's going to get a quick change. Peterson doing a nice job keeping in the zone, battling on the wall. Beam centers it. Nobody home. And it's going to be iced. As usual, let me know if the audio is all right. Jarko on the face-off. Beam, Peterson, Stenberg, and Zimmerman. Stenberg sends it in, deflected away. Beam in the corner, using his big body, pinning the puck against the wall. Squeaks out. Stenberg, Jason Apper, Beam picks it up. Jarko going wide. He's got Stenberg for help. And Stenberg with a deflection. Jarko with a shot on goal, deflected by the goalie. Stenberg was in great position to seal the deal and puts it in. Stenberg with a goal, Jarko with the assist. Hochschild, Meehan, Say, Murphy, and Oakes on the ice. Murphy bring it behind the net. Say picks it up, sends it to Meehan. Meehan chips it up to Hochschild, cannot connect. Murphy taking it strong against the wall. Meehan centers it. Murphy luckily sealing that away. That could have been a breakout situation for Lummer, but Murphy in the right spot. Shot on goal, deflected by Brecky. Murphy again behind the net. Centers it on himself. Centered it to a Wilmer player. Luckily, Brecky was there to block it away. Shot goes wide. Rick Beal chasing. Long pass. No icing. Rick Beal with great hustle. But he was all alone. Mankato was trying to get a change, but now Wilmer's making a strong into our zone. Good defense by Peterson. Another shot on goal. Wall battle. Another shot on goal. Every time Wilmer gets the puck, they're just sending it in, shooting, making shot after shot. Whether it's wide or not, at least they're putting it in. It's making Mankato scramble a bit. Peterson behind the net. There we go. Some good pass in there. Jarko. He's got Haug for help. Sends it over to Haug. Haug could not connect with it. Could not catch the pass. Now back out of the zone. Peterson goes wide. Sends it to the gut of the goalie. Good strong shot by Peterson. They get a whistle. Hochschild, Zimmerman, Murphy, Say, and Beam on the ice. Zimmerman battling, gets it out to Beam. Zimmerman still with the puck. Beam again using his big body, trying to keep people off the puck. Hochschild with the puck, sends it over to Jarko, or Beam, sorry. Beam, little pass was a little far. Zimmerman taking somebody down. You don't see that often. Say behind the net. Hochschild picks it up. Having a hard time keeping control of the puck. Finally gets it out. And no icing, no icing. Sent deep by Wilmer. Brecky trying to do his job to help out. Jarko picks it up. He's got 1 to beat, 2 to beat. He's got Meehan up for help. Backhand shot, blocker side. Good hustle by Meehan to get back. Murphy disrupting the shot. Murphy again behind the net. Gonna take it strong up the middle. Loses his footing. Gets stolen away. Blocked. It's a shot on goal. Brecky with the save. Bit of a slashing by Wilmer on, I think it was Peterson. No call. And a whistle. Another save by Brecky. Glove save. The reffing this weekend has been a little bit challenging. The calls have been pretty inconsistent. Hochschild. Oh, sorry, Haug. Rick Beal picks it up. Wilmer did a nice job defensively on that. And offsides is called. Hochschild on the face-off. Beam, Peterson, Stenberg, and Zimmerman. Peterson gets it out of the zone. Stenberg sends it around to Beam. Beam sends it back around to Stenberg. Up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman tried to do a chip pass to Hochschild, but in the disruption, Stenberg picks it up. Stenberg takes a shot, but deflected. Oh my goodness. That was a big hit on Zimmerman. Big hit on Zimmerman. That will be a roughing. Zimmerman being tough, up on his feet right away. Skating off on his own. That was a big hit. So that'll be 2 minutes in the box for Wilmer. Number 16, roughing. Mankato will have a power play. 4 minutes, 1 second left on the clock. It's 2-0, Mankato. Jarko, Meehan, Stenberg, Say, and Murphy on the ice. Jarko to Meehan. Meehan going wide. He's got Murphy in the middle. Knocked away. Stenberg bringing it up the middle. Again, he's got Murphy. Pass to Murphy. His shot went deflected into the net. Into the net above the glass, I should say. Out of play. One minute, 13 seconds left of the power play. Hochschild, Howe, Oakes, Stenberg, and Peterson. Stenberg to Howe. Over to Peterson. Peterson, strong shot to the gut of the goalie. Hoping for a rebound. Murphy was there. I'm sorry, Hochschild and Oakes were there for a rebound. Peterson, slap shot, goes wide. .45 seconds left of the power play. Recchi pounces on it. 32 seconds left of the power play and 2 minutes and 32 seconds left of the first period. Say kicks it around to Murphy. Murphy sends it deep. Zimmerman chasing it down along with Rick Beal helping out. Jarko gets it out front, but stolen away. Strong skater number 11 for Willmar. A lot of open ice there for Willmar. They ended up skating it from one end to the other, and nice pass to the open side, and goal for Willmar. So it's 2-1. Mankato. Power play is done. 2 minutes and 1 second left. Jarko wins it, brings it in, tries to do a sauce pass to the center, couldn't get it through. Zimmerman comes out with it. He's got Rick Beal in front. Nice shot effort by Zimmerman. Deflected off the goalie, off of his shoulder. And a save by Brecky. And a whistle. Beam picks it up, gets it out of the zone. Hochschild, extra effort getting that puck to that side, but not for long. Peterson, good hustle. Sent around to Beam. .53 seconds left of the period. Peterson with a big hit. Legal. No call. Nice pass to Hochschild. Hochschild going wide. He's got Stenberg. Oh, a little wide. Great look. Peterson again with some great hustle and a big hit. Three seconds. And that is the end of the first period. According to the scoreboard, Mankato with 9 shots on goal and Willmar with 8 shots. The score is 2-1. Mankato up. And we will be Zamboniing, so we will be back in about 15. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. We're getting warmed up for the second period. If you're just joining us, it's 2-1. Mankato up. 9 shots by Mankato, 8 shots by Wilmer. It doesn't feel perfectly accurate. However, it's been a bit of a battle. We will start this period with Hochschild, Beam, Zimmerman, Murphy, and Say. Period 2. Here we go. Hochschild up to Murphy. Murphy over to Beam. Couldn't connect. Gets by him. Beam chasing it down, though. Centers it nicely, but nobody there for the pass. Say intercepts. Not for long. Hochschild up to Murphy. Murphy over to Say. Say sends it to the corner to Beam. Beam again centers it, but nobody was there with their stick down. Icing will be called. Story of the weekend, Mankato trying to secure passes. And not been able to make the sharper passes to continue momentum. But what has been consistent is the battle. They continue to battle hard. Great defense. Meehan, he's got Jarko to help. And a shot right to the gut of the goalie. Meehan, Peterson, Stenberg, Jarko, and Oakes on the ice. Jarko on the faceoff. Wins it to the corner. Jarko picks it back up. But intercepted. Jarko's got Meehan. Oh, Meehan was there, almost able to chop that in, just out of reach. Meehan picks it up again. Stenberg's there ready. Gets tripped. Scramble in front. Jarko hits it off the post. Stenberg sends it back in. Jarko with the deflection, and Meehan was there. Stenberg sending it in. Jarko got a stick on the deflection, and the puck lingered on the empty side of the net, and Meehan sealed the deal. So it's now 3-1 Mankato. Second period. Mankato coming out the second period, providing a lot of pressure on their goalie and defense. Murphy sends it over to Say. Say needing to use his feet. Luckily chipped that over to Murphy. Even though it's out of the zone, he saved a breakout shot or a breakout situation there. Pass to Haug. Haug over to Hochschild. That was a much better passing situation. Being able to secure some passes and have the puck stick to the stick. However you want to say that. And the puck was deflected out of play, so whistle was called. Jarko, Peterson, Bean, Zimmerman, and Stenberg. Peterson sends it in. A whistle is called. I'm not sure what's being called here. Oh, the net was off. The net was off. No penalty. Peterson sends it back in. Peterson, nice shot to the upper right corner, but glove. Stenberg, nice job centering the puck. Jarko was there, tried to do a backhand shot, and it went wide of the net. So another couple of really good opportunities for Mankato. They're coming out strong. Jarko on the face-off. Same five with Beam, Zimmerman, Peterson, Stenberg, and Beam. Whoa, a big hit by Beam. Big hit by Beam. Knocked the kid off the puck, was able to secure it and turn his hips and make a nice shot on goal. Hochschild, Oakes, Say, Murphy, and Meehan back on the ice. Meehan to Hochschild. Good defense by Mankato. Disrupting things. Murphy comes out with it, sends it up to Oakes. Oakes goes wide. Great hustle by Murphy to try to get into some position, but knocked off his feet a bit. I think Wilmer and Murphy got tied up a bit and just lost their skates and slid into the net. Shot on goal. Nice save by Brecky. But yet again, good hustle and great defense by Mankato. Doing enough to be disruptive. Shot wide. Meehan trying to get around. Hochschild picks it up. No icing. Brecky stopping it. Hochschild now. Jarko picks it up, has a little bit of room. Backhand shot again, deflected. Haug was there, just couldn't get his stick on it. Haug, Jarko trying to put something together. Good poke away by Stenberg. Rick Beal sends it up to Haug. Seven minutes left of the second period. Still 3-1. Peterson sends it to the corner. Stenberg sends it in. Nobody there. Mankato's quick change. Good effort by Zimmerman. Beam with a big hit. Beam came flying in there with a big hit. I guess he's getting called for roughing. So that'll be 2 minutes for Beam in the box. And a power play for Wilmer. Still 3-1. 6 minutes, 24 seconds left of the second. Jarko, Say, Zimmerman, and Murphy on the ice to defend this power play. Good job by Jarko. One-handed stick just to get that out of the zone and through the neutral zone. Putting some good pressure. Say using his legs, stealing that away. Good defense, brings it into the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post. Over the blocker side shoulder of the goalie. Right off the post. The inside of the post. Nice between the legs. Jericho, nice move. He tipped it between the defender's legs to himself, and a great shot on goal. So even on this shorthanded power play, Mankato still putting some good pressure. So there's 53 seconds left of the power play, 5:17 on the clock for second period. Hochschild, Peterson, Meehan, and Stenberg. Peterson slaps it to the corner. More great hustle and great defense on Mankato's part. Hochschild. 5 seconds left of the power play. Back to 5-on-5. Beam out of the box. Great save by Brecky. The net is off again, so another whistle is being called. Wilmer seems to yell out and think they're doing it on purpose, but not the case. In the parking lot. Straight out to the left. It's going to be a penalty on, looks like it's going to be a penalty on us, I guess. Not exactly sure why. Murphy had the puck. Not sure how that happened because Murphy had the puck. He was trying to charge through, and he's the one that got the roughing call. So it'll be Murphy in the box for 2. And Wilmer will have another power play with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second period. Jarko on the face-off. Hall, Stenberg, and Say on the ice. Nice bat away by Haug. And that'll be icing. 1:20 left of the power play. Nice glove save by Brecky. Good vision through. Zimmerman picks it up, tries to chip it up to Hochschild. Hochschild tries to chip it back to Zimmerman. Cannot connect. Stenberg. Tries to keep it out of the hands of Wilmer. Deflected shot went wide. Hochschild gets it out of the zone. It's going to be icing though. No icing, no icing. 30 seconds left of the power play. 2 minutes on the clock for the period. Five seconds left of the power play. Back to 5-on-5. Peterson behind the net trying to battle. They need to get new spikes on those nets. They're coming off pretty easily. Brecky keeps getting a talking to, I think, by the refs about it, but clearly not doing it on purpose. Wilmer wants to think so, but nicely centered by Wilmer, but they couldn't connect. Right now, Mankato having a little hard time getting the puck, but not too long. Here we go. Back in their zone. Good hustle by Peterson to get back, as well as Stenberg. Peterson picks it up. And pounced on by the goalie. So 34.3 seconds left of the second period. 3-1 Mankato. 18 shots for Mankato, 11 for Wilmer. Howell with a shot, goes wide. Rick Beal centers it for Hochschild. Swing and a miss. Murphy bringing it strong up the middle. Over to Rick Beal. And that is the end of the second period. We will have a 1-minute intermission. And we'll be back in action for the third. Story of that period. Defense. Mankato has been looking sharp on defense. Having to bust through a couple of power plays that Wilmer had. All right, back in action for the third. Zimmerman, Beam, Hochschild, Say, and Murphy on the ice. Hochschild tries to center, but nobody was there. Zimmerman hitting another person. Zimmerman showing an increase in his physicality. And a whistle is blown. Called dead by the goalie, Recky. Jarko on the faceoff. Meehan, Oakes, Stenberg, and Peterson. Stenberg to Meehan to Jarko. And offsides. Murphy brings it in. Picks a shot off the shins of the defender. Say picks it up to reset. Murphy is going to get called for another roughing. That is number 2 for Murphy. One more and he's out of the game. That's just the rules of this tournament. 3 penalties in a game and you are kicked out of the game. So Wilmer on another power play. Stenberg tries to pass it, shoot it in. Stenberg sends it deep. Hochschild chasing it down. Good disruption by Say. Good defense. Haug and Hochschild, 2-on-1, 2-on-1. Nice blocker side, high shot, blocked by the goalie. Mankato doing, again, a good job controlling the puck. That was a nice quick pass by Hochschild to Haug. Nice block by the goalie to be ready for that. But Mankato controlling the puck, even down a man. Back to 5-on-5. Power play is done. Good job by Mankato burning that time up. Shot above the net. Zimmerman with an opportunity. He's got Meehan for help. He's going to, tries to center it for Meehan. Meehan was out of permission. Oh my gosh. Beam came flying in there from nowhere. Got the loose puck and sends it over the glove side of the goalie and pounds it into the net. So that is Beam, Zimmerman, and Jarko. It is now 4-1 Mankato. 9 minutes, 43 seconds left of the third. Murphy brings it through the middle, then goes wide. Beam picks it up, sends it out to Hochschild. So Murphy, Zimmerman, Hochschild, Say, and Oaks still on the ice. Zimmerman, quick pass to Hochschild. Hochschild all by himself. Sends a shot in and goal. Sneaks by the goalie. Hochschild sends it low to the gut of the goalie. Fell through the pads and squeaks out the back. Barely slides through the line or across the line. So that is Hochschild all alone with the initial pass from Zimmerman. Score is 5-1. 8 minutes, 39 seconds left on the clock. Jarko, Meehan, Stenberg, Peterson, and Oaks on the ice. And a whistle is blown. Brecky pounced on it. I'll take this time to let you know that there is a tournament next weekend. Your video man will be Mr. Stenberg. So there will be video. I will not be available. So Stenberg is your man. Bit of a collision there. I'm not sure. I think the puck went out of play. Hit off of one of their players. So 7 minutes and 50 seconds left of the third period. 22 shots by Mankato, 12 by Wilmer. 5-1 your score, Mankato. Murphy on the faceoff. Murphy's going to get called again. Murphy's going to get called again. So Murphy in the box. I believe he is kicked out. So it was a bit of a gentle penalty Murphy's getting called for. It was a little after the puck left, but it looked a lot worse than what it was. But called nonetheless. Murphy is out of the game for 3 penalties. It'll be 2 minutes of 5-on-4. This technically, I think he's received a 10-2, I believe, on that for maybe boarding, I guess. Which again looked way worse than what it actually was. So Peterson battles through and takes it out. Hochschild behind the net. Beam, Peterson, and Zimmerman also on the ice. Hochschild using the boards nicely, but cut off. 3-on-1. Zimmerman, nice job clearing the puck, getting it to their side. Nice leg save by Brecky. That was a quick reflex by Brecky. So 37 seconds left of the power play. 6 minutes, 19 seconds left of the game. 5-1, Mankato. Another blocker save by Brecky. Another save by Brecky. Change of lines. Looks like Haug, Beam, Meehan, and Jarko on the ice. It is now 5-on-5. Right away, Say picks it up as he comes off the bench. Squeaking through. High shot by Jarko above the net, but the goalie was able to glove it. So we're back to 5-on-5. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left of the game. Meehan and Hochschild. Hochschild with a shot to the gut. No such luck. Dribbling it out this time. Meehan was there for help, just in case. So whistle, saved by the goalie. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left. Zimmerman, Stenberg, Rick Beal, Hochschild, and Peterson. Hochschild sends it back over. Peterson steps it up. Deflected out of the zone. Hochschild's going to burn up some time. And pounced on by the goalie, and a whistle. Jarko, save. Oaks, Beam, and Stenberg on the ice. I'm sorry, Haug, not Stenberg, Haug. Jarko, low shot. Blocked. Jarko picks it up again, sends it back in. Goes wide that time. The whistle was called, but the puck was loose. Ref didn't see it on the other side. So 3 minutes, 25 seconds left of the game. Backhanded shot by Haug. Saved by Wilmer goalie. Stenberg on the face-off. Stenberg and Rick Beal battling in the corner. Meehan on the outskirts. Haug and Jarko waiting on defense, or on the points, I should say. Haug cuts through. Nice shot off the goalie's pad. Jarko sends it in wide. Meehan there to pick it up. Centers it again, but nobody there. Stenberg nicely sets it over to Beam. Beam sends it around, and Meehan steals it away. Peterson sends it over to Beam, and offsides is called. Two minutes remaining. As I said before, we do have a tournament next weekend. towards the Duluth area, somewhere in that direction. I forget where. And Mr. Stenberg, Travis, will be your video man, so there will be video. I'll be watching from Arizona. Say had a great opportunity there in front of the goal. The goalie made a nice sliding save and cleared. Brecky sends it to Hochschild. Zimmerman to Meehan. Or Say, I should say. Zimmerman to Say. .50 seconds left of the period. Stenberg. Stenberg has Rick Beal. Stenberg sends it wide. Peterson picks it up. Chips it to Stenberg. Chips it to Stenberg. And that is a score for Stenberg. So it is 6-1 with 22 seconds left of the game. 6-1. Your Mankato Stenberg again sends it in, blocked or deflected. Stenberg picks it up again. Tries it. Something happened with Rick Beal. I'm not sure. He must have got hit with the neck. Got hit in the neck with a stick, I believe. But that is the end of your game. 6-1. Mankato with the win in this friendship game in Apple Valley. That is the conclusion of this Apple Valley tournament. And we went out with a positive note. Until next time, enjoy our wild America.